Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Longest Journey. In the last episode, April has defeated Roper Clax. Well, although I'm not sure if it was much of a defeat, as it was just some, coincidence, I guess. He got sucked into a calculator, which he was so damn curious about, or very excited about, to a point that he went mad, and he just got, he just got trapped in it or something. If you can call that a defeat, then sure, whatever, it is a defeat then. We got the wind back, and we're now back in here with what was it? The White Dragon?
It's the White Dragon, apparently.
Yeah, the White Dragon. With Captain Nebeve. So let's chat. Although something tells me that we will have maybe a little bit difficult time proving that we defeated Roper Clax, but we'll see.
Captain Nebeve?
Huh? Oh, it's just you. Where have you been?
Where have I... Don't you remember? I went north to find Roper Clax and get him to release the wind.
Oh, aye. You know, the wind did pick up mysteriously last night, but...
But what?
I don't trust it to not die down in a few hours. Or at the most, a day or two.
But I destroyed the alchemist. I even set his prisoners free from the rock they were trapped in, destroyed the soul stone, sailed back here in his floating castle, and you don't believe a word of it, do you?
Not a word.
Thought so.
Great.
Let's see, I did defeat Roper Clax. It sounds like a little bit of a whine, but whatever. Can we set sail for Elias now, or thanks for nothing? Yeah, sure, let's just whine a bit, I guess.
I did defeat Roper Clax.
Uh-huh. Do you have his severed head somewhere on you?
I beat him. I didn't say I killed him.
Of course you didn't.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't expect that to go anywhere. But we should be able to set sail, right?
Can we set sail for Elias now?
Well, the wind has picked up a bit, but I don't trust the good weather to last. I don't want to be sitting dead in the water come tomorrow afternoon, so I'll wait a few days more.
Thanks for nothing.
That's it. God damn, okay. Let's see. Do I have to give you something? Oh, right, okay, I got rid of the others, the other potions. Well, we have everything else. Invisibility, Letters of Feather, Binded, Oh, right, maybe I should prove to you that the wind is back, or actually, maybe I should give it to you.
Captain Nebeve?
Huh?
I got something you want.
What? Well, out with it, girl. What is it?
Oh, nothing. You do remember our deal, don't you?
Aye. Remind me what the deal was again.
That if I defeated Roper Clax and brought the wind back, you'd give me a lift to the Isle of Elias.
Sure. The day I see a girl like you bring down a powerful alchemist like Clax is the day I hire a woman to be my navigator.
Well, look at this.
By the balance, girl, that's a strong grog you got there. What is it? Tyron spice wine?
Really?
It's the wind. Watch this.
Sweet jowl, that's a strong wind. You got some mighty powerful magic there, girl.
And there's more where that came from.
Care to share some of it with us? With that magic, we could make good time to Guienne. Pick up a cargo full of apples and be back here before the competition got, wind of what was happening.
Sure. If you give me a ride to Elias, as promised.
Balance be cursed. Women aboard? When will it ever end? Jowls, bowels. Be here by this afternoon, or we'll sail without you.
As if you'll get far without my wind magic. And you did say something about hiring a female navigator?
Damnation! Do you insist on remembering every little thing I say, girl? Don't you know that Jal has forbidden women from riding the waves?
Sounds like a bunch of sexist bullshit to me. But it's your choice. I got the wind in my pocket. Now you learn to treat women with a little respect.
I've run out of curses, girl. Jal be damned, I am in desperate need of a navigator anyhow. All right. You be here by this afternoon with your navigator. It's not as if I ever put much faith in the teachings of the drunken prophet Jal myself.
Jesus, man, why'd you believe him anyway if he's a drunken prophet? I don't get you. At all. Anyway, let's skedaddle. I know where the navigator is. It's the one who wants the map. Back at the tavern. Right. Okay. Let's keep away. The tavern is over there. Okay, you're new. And I don't think I see Ben Rime anywhere.
It's a blue woman, and you know, no big deal. I've seen it all. A blue woman is just run-of-the-mill now.
Yep. Let's chat. That might be the navigator, I think.
Pardon me, ma'am.
I'm sorry, young woman, but I do not wish to speak with anyone presently.
Okay, how about a map? I mean, you did order one.
Pardon me for intruding, ma'am, but is your name Tunlayak?
Yes, I'm Tunlayak.
I have a delivery for you.
Oh, a map of the Northlands. I had almost forgotten I ordered it.
Sorry about that. I came by a few days ago, but you weren't here.
No, I was looking for work. Thank you kindly, young woman. I will need this map now, if I am to make it to Khorasan by foot.
Why are you going to Khorasan by foot?
I can ill afford the cost of passage on a ship bound for the Bay of Fire, and since I do not have a job, nor the prospect of getting one, I have little choice.
Are you from Khorasan?
No, I am from the Southlands. I have never been to Khorasan.
Then why are you going there?
Because I am told that in Khorasan, captains allow women to join their crew. Here, in Mercuria, they do not.
So I've been told. But you shouldn't have to go somewhere else to get a job. That just isn't fair.
Fair or not, it is custom, and custom is a difficult thing to change.
Why are you so depressed?
Is it that apparent to you? I do beg your pardon. It was not my intent to burden you with my dark mood.
It's okay, I don't mind. I'd like to help if I can.
I do not think you can. Unless you were the captain of a ship, and you could hire me as your navigator. But you are not, and so you cannot help me.
Actually, I can.
You're a navigator?
Yes, and I have a letter to prove it. Do you want me to show it to you?
No, I believe you. And you're looking for a job?
I have been looking, now, for many moons. But most captains do not want women on their crew, and so I am leaving for Khorasan in the morning.
I got a job for you, if you want it.
A job? As a navigator?
Yeah, on a boat called the White Dragon. We're leaving this afternoon, if you're interested.
If you are serious, then yes, I am more than interested. But will the captain allow a woman as his navigator?
This one will, trust me. Because if he doesn't, he's not going anywhere. Just pack your stuff and head down to the docks. Talk to Captain Horatio Nebeve of the White Dragon. Tell him I sent you. The name's April Ryan.
Thank you, April. I am Tunlayak. I am most grateful to you. Will you be going with us?
Yeah, so I'll see you there.
Thank you so much.
Alright, so whew, we're done with that part. Okay, so we might actually be moving on in the game, finally. Okay, so I guess we gotta skedaddle to the ship. I doubt we gotta go to the Enclave, so... Oh! Where's the captain?
It's the White Dragon.
I'm kinda confused. Huh. He's not here. Did my diary get updated? No, it did not. What do I do now? Do I gotta go to visit people like Tobias? Something like that? Weird. I'm kind of, I'm confused. Let's see, I guess I could visit the Vanar. Abraxas?
Nobody's
Abnaxis?
home.
Nobody's home. Okay, never mind. Forget about it. Don't forget about Abnaxis. So let's go visit Tobias in that case. He should be home, or not. Where's everybody? Hey, Tobias, are you around here?
You have returned from your trip north. It is good to see you again. I was concerned.
You're worried about little old me? That's sweet. And guess what? I kicked some alchemist ass while I was up there. Bet you didn't think I'd be able to do that.
Then you have lost your wager. I knew you would. After all, you are... I was worried because of the trouble in the West.
What happened?
What trouble?
The Tyrant. They left the city all as one, the evening before yesterday, and many of the vanguard with them. I fear there are dark times ahead.
You don't mean war, do you?
War, yes. It has been an age and a half since our last war with the Tyrant. But relations have always been strained, and now, whipped into religious fervor by the vanguard, the Tyrant are thirsty for blood and for revenge. They are a people bound by violence and without honor, and easily seduced by the prospect of a holy war.
God, that's horrible. But the city's safe, isn't it? It's a big city.
Yes, but unfortunately not well armed. Mercuria has not seen war for centuries, and people grow soft, forget how to fight. It can easily be taken by a strong army, and so I fear our safety. And yours.
Okay, so, thank God I came over to visit you. Okay. So, yeah, what did you mean by that?
What did you mean when you said, after all, you are...
Forgive an old man his misgivings, April, but I should have trusted you before.
Of course you should have. With what?
With the truth. That you are the one who will watch over us for 1,000 years. That you are of the balance, and the balance is in you. That you are the one born into the heaviest duty of them all.
Oh.
You are the guardian to be, April. The 13th guardian of the balance.
No! No, that's a lie. I'm not your guardian. That's not possible.
It is certain. I had my doubts, unfortunately. It could have cost us the balance, and I made a mistake. But it is certain now. You are stronger in the balance than anyone before you.
God damn, Cortez, he didn't say anything about... If I'd known, I wouldn't have come here. I would have... I don't know what I would have done, but I wouldn't have come here.
Maybe he did not know, or maybe he did. And he knew it would be wiser not to tell you. But I am telling you now because you cannot stay here. You are too valuable. You must leave.
Okay, well that's quite a bomb you just threw at us. Thanks, I guess. April now has to deal with that. I don't want to leave. I'm leaving for the LAS this afternoon. To be honest, I want to go back to Stark. I mean, if we're talking about April, I bet that's what she's thinking.
I want to go back to Stark.
You would probably be safer there for the time being. Have you learned how to use your powers yet to shift back into your world?
No.
Then I cannot help you, April. You must leave Mercuria and Irede. North, south, east, any direction but west.
What about Elias?
The island? That is good. You will be safe there, for the time being. The Tyrant do not like water. Before you go, I want to give you something to carry with you. I spent the night looking for it in the Enclave. It has been gathering dust for over 10,000 years.
Oh, Tobias, I can't accept anything that old.
You are not accepting it. It is yours. The Fathers have only kept it safe for the day when the 13th Guardian would come to collect it. And now you are here. Please, take it. It is the Talisman of the Balance. Known to but a few, it is mentioned in one text only, the Scriptures of Reunification, one of the 13 Scriptures of the Balance.
What does it do?
The Scripture speaks not of its purpose, but it is yours, whatever it is. I am certain it will help you once you find its purpose. It has strong magic, very strong.
Thanks, Tobias. I really do appreciate it, even though I wish I didn't have to accept it.
You are the Guardian, child. Your fate is both glorious and terrible. But it is your fate. If you deny it, you deny our future. But I have faith in you, April.
That's what I'm afraid of. What if I screw up?
The balance provides. The balance protects. Trust the balance, and trust yourself. Goodbye, and good luck on your journey.
And he walks off. Oh boy, well that's a bomb he just threw. Let's see what her diary says. Wednesday morning, August 2nd. Vestrum Tobias tells me I'm the guardian to be, the 13th such, and that my fate is to watch over the balance for 1,000 years. You don't just toss something like that out without warning or some consideration to the fact that I'm just a normal person. I mean, if I'd been raised knowing that someday I'd have to go to some tower in the middle of nowhere and stay there for 1,000 years, then maybe, just maybe, I'd have been able to deal. Not like this, though. This is just not so fair. I mean, I had plans for my future. I have friends. Not a lot, but a few. A family. Whatever I mean to them at this point. At least they're around. In 1,000 years, there will be nothing left. Well, nothing left for me. Nothing to remind me of me. I'll be lost and alone. I don't know if I can deal with that. But then, what choice do I really have? What choice does any of us have? Okay, yeah, it's crisis for her at the moment. I'll be honest, it's, yeah, not the best. Not the best time. Okay, so I guess maybe with that we go back to the ship, I guess? After having such a bomb thrown at us? Unless we can look up for that scripture for this thing, the Talisman of the Balance.
The Talisman of the Balance. Tobias gave this to me.
You know, I am curious. Maybe there is a scripture about that. Hold on. Yeah, the Enclave. Oh, wait, this way, yeah. Okay, yeah, hey, what's up? Of course, he yields. I need books.
Could I see?
Oh, certainly.
Right, he had a name for that scripture. Or not.
I'm looking for some information.
No, Matt.
Okay, Mercuria again. Again about the Alea. Read that scripture. Okay, never mind,
I
forget
forget
it. Bye.
Actually, bye now.
Okay, so I guess nothing to do with you anymore. I guess it's gonna be a goodbye. We're going to Captain Nebave. Ah, he's here! Oh,
Finally.
joy.
We are ready. And we must away before it's too late. We still have another 6 or 7 hours of daylight today. Come aboard.
Did I tell you how much I hate water?
No.
Well, remind me to tell you sometime.
Okay, well, I guess we're setting sail. But to be honest, I have my doubts about whether April is actually the Guardian, because I'm just remembering the whatever the Bondus said. I think it was a prophecy of theirs. They didn't specifically call her a Guardian, but they called her something else. So I'm not really sure what to make of this yet. Chapter 6, The Chaos Storm.
Oh, God, my guts have been cleaned out and I still feel sick.
Okay, let's see what you have in your diary. Thursday, late afternoon. I am so sick and having a hard time writing. Oh wait, I'm so sick. Oh, sorry. I'm so sick, I'm having a hard time writing even a few words. Forgive poor spelling. Why does the boat have to keep moving around? Why can't they make boat that just stay still? I mean, they got magic, right? Beats me. We left port yesterday evening and I didn't sleep a wink all night, just rocking all night long. And then there's the food, which is like fish and apples. Fish and apples! Every meal! Oh, great, here I go again! Gotta get some air. Oh, Jesus Christ. The spelling is terrible, man. The ocean.
Why does the horizon have to keep rolling back and forth like that?
Probably because the waves are kind of strong at the moment.
That's the cargo hold and crew quarters down there. My bed's conveniently located right below the opening to accommodate for those refreshing saltwater showers.
Okay. Down below, or to the bridge. Apple barrel.
It's the apple barrel. It's half empty, and aside from whatever fish we're able to catch, those apples are the only food we got on board.
Well, let's go meet our guys up here. Tanlayak and Captain Nebave.
It's Tunlayak, the navigator. Hello, Tun.
Are you enjoying the ride, April?
Let's see, I feel sick. I'd enjoy it a lot more if the ground wasn't moving, or I'm having the time of my life. Yeah, sure, let's go with that.
I'm having the time of my life.
Really? I thought you had a fear of the sea.
No, me? No, I love the sea, especially the way it keeps going. Back and forth and back and oh gosh.
Do not fret. We will be in port by sunset tomorrow.
Why doesn't that make me feel any better? How are we doing on time?
With the help of your magic, we are crossing faster than I had ever thought possible.
Give credit where credit is due, Lyak. This ship is the fastest there is. I can outrun a shadow ship in this old lady.
When will we be on Elias?
By sunset tomorrow, if the wind holds.
How fast is it possible to travel by sea?
I do not know. I have heard tell of a ship that once went so fast it took to the sky and disappeared. From time to time, sailors spot the ship as it floats across the heavens. It is said to be an omen.
The Flying Dutchman, right?
No, They call it bad luck.
Keep her steady, Tun.
I will, April.
Okay, so that was a nice chat.
Those are the captain's private quarters and offices.
Okay, so nothing for us to do in there yet. What is that?
It's a glass orb with a strange magical glow. It could be some kind of compass, I guess.
I guess it is then.
It's Captain Nebevé. Captain?
Aye, what is it?
Okay, let's see. How long will it take to get to Elias? Do you know any sea shanties? Sea shanties.
Do you know any sea shanties?
I'll be thanked I do not know a single one.
Aww.
Not even a ho-ho-ho on a dead man's casket or something like that?
If I went ho-ho-ho on a dead man's casket, girl, the crew would tie me up in the hold. With good reason, too.
Eh? Why?
Would you like to learn a sea shanty?
No. Actually, there is nothing in the world I want less than to learn a sea shanty. I would rather stick my head up the arse of an Elguan who's just had a dinner rich with beans and light a torch.
I feel in the mood for a shanty.
And I feel in the mood for a keel hauling.
Why do you don't like the shanties, man? How else do you spend time while out sea getting drunk off of your ass? I mean, some people do that literally, but it's far more grim when you don't even sing or do something that gives a better mood and atmosphere to the crew. You know, keep up the morale and everything. Oh well, I guess you're a party pooper.
How long will it take us to get to Elias?
We should reach the island by tomorrow night, unless we get bad weather.
Any chance of bad weather?
Well, as any experienced sailor will tell you, the weather is a freakish thing, and you never know quite what to expect. But no chance of a storm at all, or my nose would be itching.
What does your nose have to do with the weather?
Well, that's a story, be sure of that.
And?
That's all. It's just a story, and you'd better be sure of that.
I'd like to hear that itchy nose story.
Why?
Because I'm sure it's a real tall tale of the sea, filled with bravura adventures and victories snatched from the rabid jaws of certain death.
I had a bad accident with my nose hair scissors, and ever since that day, when the weather's acting up, my nose itches.
You gotta be careful when you trim those nose hairs.
Aye. I've come to that realization on my own.
So, your nose itches when the weather's bad.
A deep, scarring itch, as from the filthy bowels of the Mojal.
Thanks, Captain.
It's actually Captain. Please try to remember, and while you're at it, cut back on the scurvy sea dog shtick, would you?
Just trying to fit in, sir.
You have as much chance of fitting in here as I do growing a second head, marrying myself, and moving to Khorasan to start a pottery business. Oh, and before you leave, mind you only take 2 apples a day from the apple barrel. We're running a little short, and aside from fish, Jal forbid, we have no other food on board.
Didn't you restock? Oh well, whatever, not my problem. Alright, let's see. Oh, the shit just turned around over there. Okay, well, we could,
Watch! My nose is itching! Are you sleeping on duty again?
Storm front! West! Heading our way! Looks like a right old bugger too.
What? The storm.
Aye, by the mercy of Jal, it's a chaos storm! Where in damnation did it come from this quickly? And what's pulling it here? Navigator, change our course! We must away from the storm front and to safe harbor!
Uh-oh. I I just felt a cold shiver running down my spine.
I guess that's not a good thing. Let's go up. Hey, so about that?
Captain? Sir?
Leave me be, girl. I have work to do. We must avoid the storm lest it comes on us like Jaw's calloused heel and crushes us.
But we're still going to Laius, right?
Ha! You can forget about that. We must avoid the dangerous waters of the islands and head straight for Guienne if we're to stand a chance about running the storm.
But I have to get to Laius as soon as possible. The fate of worlds depends on it.
And the fate of my ship and my crew depends on us changing our course for Guienne. Now leave me be.
Okay, so that's not good for us.
What's going on, Tun?
A storm approaches, April, and it is no ordinary storm.
What do you mean by no ordinary storm?
Look to the clouds. Do they appear normal to you?
They look strange, it's true.
It is a chaos storm. A strong storm caught in a magical vortex, drawn to strong magic like bees to honey. I have never seen one with my own eyes, but I have heard stories.
What have you heard about chaos storms?
That they appear only rarely, and that they signify great and terrible events in the near future. It is also said that they are weapons used by the Dark Lords of Chaos to hunt and destroy those strong in the balance.
Can we escape a chaos storm?
If we run fast enough and reach safe harbor, perhaps. I have not heard of a chaos storm to last more than a single night, and this one is still quite a distance away. But it gains fast. I do not know, April.
Will you still be able to get me to Laius tomorrow?
I am afraid not. The captain has ordered our course changed south to get us away from the rocky waters around the islands. We are about 3 days away from Guienne, but if the weather improves before then, perhaps he will be willing to turn about. But I would not count on it, April. He cares much for his ship and for his crew, and he would not risk it for anything or anyone.
You still need my magic to get wind in your sails.
The wind seems to be picking up on its own. Thus Nebuve has no need for your magic, April. I am sorry, but once we reach Guienne, I am certain you will find passage to the islands.
I don't have 3 days, Tun. The balance is failing.
I am sorry. It is out of my hands.
Okay, so there's not much we can really do, really. Unless we have to do it ourselves and doom all these people to certain death. I guess that's what we have to do.
I have a question about your compass.
Certainly.
What kind of compass are you using?
It is just a normal spirit compass. When we are not navigating by the stars or by the sun, we use this.
What's a spirit compass?
I forget that you are not familiar with the sea. A spirit compass points always to the magical North Pole, and thus we may navigate according to it. It is very precise, and less affected by a strong magical source.
Won't the chaos storm affect the accuracy of the spirit compass?
If the storm catches up with us, perhaps, but I do not think so. Only a very focused magical field in close proximity to the compass would be able to affect it.
Okay, so we need a magical item. We do have one, I think.
Thanks, that's all I needed to know.
I hope this knowledge made you richer.
I think it did, thanks.
I'll let you go back to work.
Thank you.
But first of all, I want to see if I can call Crow in here. I'm just
I
curious.
guess he's not around. I should try again later.
Yeah, no, those are treacherous waters. Okay, so we have a compass, and they want a magical item, but I think this might be a magical item.
It's the talisman of the balance.
Yeah, I can use it, I guess. I'm sorry, guys, but change of plans for you, I guess.
I can't do that while somebody's around.
Okay, so I need to distract him.
Captain? Sir?
Leave me be.
Okay, never mind. I gotta come up with something. Okay, she's being weird. Well, there's the apple barrel.
It's the apple barrel.
I can do something with that, and I guess that might distract the captain, but first of all, let's go down below. That's the only other place we can actually go to. And I think I heard something, like a scratching.
I don't look forward to another night in those. I had a dream I was on a roller coaster all night long, and I can't stand roller coasters.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, no, I can imagine. Okay, so there's an axe.
It's a small axe.
For whatever reason. Let's pick it up. Let's start stealing. We're gonna get our first finest weapon.
It's a sturdy wooden chest. It's empty.
Do you want me to smash that chest with an axe? I don't think you have a good reason to, though. But... you know what? Sure, whatever. Actually, never mind. I do have an idea what to do, though.
It's a flour sack.
There was something squiggling.
It's a big fat worm. It got away.
Yeah, okay, I gotta do something about the worm.
It got away.
Oh! Right, we have apples. Okay, never mind. So I guess the distraction method is get an apple and a worm?
Ugh, gross. People do not toss the apples back into the barrel after eating.
Yeah, that is gross.
Here's a nice plump one.
Yeah, that is kind of gross. Ugh. Why don't they just have a separate barrel for trash? Anyway. Oh, come on. Really? You cannot do that. How else am I gonna catch a worm? I feel like the apple should be the answer.
I feel too sick to eat anything.
Or maybe, okay, never mind. I'll just smash the
Just get in
chest.
trouble. Besides, it's a sturdy
Oh,
wooden
it's open.
chest.
Okay, never mind. Ugh, this worm is giving me a
Like a
headache.
real sailor. Arr, matey.
Wait, did you change your clothes? You kind of look the same. To be honest, you kind of look the same. A little bit. Maybe your shirt changed.
It's a big fat worm.
How do I deal with you? You know what? Let me pause the video. Something is not right about this. Hold on a sec. Okay. I think what you need to do is you need to eat the candy again.
Oh, God, it's awful. It tastes like mouthwash.
And because of that, you get something called sticky candy. And apparently you need to use that in the hole. Oops. And I believe that's how you get a worm. Ah, there it is.
Yes, got me a worm. And this is good because...
Because we need to simulate that, hey, the food is spoiled.
Get to it, little guy. Eat your heart out.
And then we show that to the captain. Oh boy. I didn't think you would have to eat the candy. Does it disappear from our inventory? No, it's still there. Never thought that, hey, you have to eat a piece of candy. Don't put an apple right in front of the worm. There's an apple for you.
Captain?
What is it now?
Captain, the worms have invaded the apple barrel.
Cursed be the balance. First the storm, now this. Is there no end to the horrors? Let me see. Jowl's infected arsehole, you be right. Those are worms, all right. Vicious, snarling wheat worms driven mad by their hunger for a change of diet.
As far as I could tell, that was the only apple infected. But I could be wrong.
Good of you to catch it, girl, before it's spread any further. I'll have to go pluck the apples immediately. They must be saved.
And thanks for walking away while I'll just go and rig the compass. Sweet, sweet victory. Ugh. Jesus. Never thought that the candy was the answer to this riddle. I thought the apple was the answer because, you know, I thought like, oh, block the hole so that the worm, when it goes out, it goes into the apple. But no, you have to use the candy so that it sticks to it.
I can't do that while somebody's around.
What do you mean?
I can't do that while somebody's around.
Do I have to talk to you and distract you?
Do you want me to relieve you at the wheel for a while?
I am not sure if this is such a good idea, April.
What's the big deal? I just hold it straight, right?
Well, I could do with a short break to stretch my legs. Fine, but I will be back soon. And if anything happens, just call out for help.
Of course, thanks.
Okay, that was much simpler than I thought. Okay.
So if the compass was pointing in that direction when we were on course for Elias, and now it's pointing in this direction... Oh, hell. I'll just wing it. Use the Force, April. After all, who's the chosen one here?
Oh boy. I'm sorry, guys.
Ton, need some assistance up here.
Okay. Jesus. Oh, that was, the rest of it is simpler. The worm is just the only part that got me stumped a bit. Okay. Feel a little better now, which is kind of worrying because I so don't want to get used to this. I'm a definite land person. Soil between my toes like the Bandu elders said. A short time ago, the captain ordered the navigator to change course to take us away from the storm front. Now, I know he probably has the best interest of his crew at heart, but I gotta think about the rest of the world, as well as my world. I need to get to Elias quickly. I feel that time is running out and the scare storm is only a harbinger. So using the talisman Tobias gave me on the compass, I think I managed to fool them into putting us back on course for the islands. Now I'm just praying they won't notice before it's too late and that the storm won't catch with us. I've been lucky so far. I'm counting on my luck lasting just a little bit longer. Please? Oh boy. Oh, goodbye. Just gotta leave. Go to the docks. And I guess you'll sleep it off?
Hammocks.
Maybe? Or do you just... Oh, or do I have to tell Ton like, actually? Maybe, yeah, maybe I have to tell Ton.
I think I may have strayed off course a bit when I was at the wheel.
I did not feel the boat turning.
Well, I have a feeling we're gonna miss Gien by a couple of 100 kilometers if you don't correct our course.
Let me check the compass. By the balance, you are right, April. It is good you were aware of your mistake, or we might have ended up pierced on the deadly reefs of Tagate. I will correct our course immediately.
Sorry about that.
Oh no, I let you take the wheel. I'm just glad we are back on course.
Yeah, back on course.
Oh boy.
Is it my imagination or is the storm getting closer?
By the balance, you are right. The storm is catching up with us. We might have to ride it out. It is good we are nowhere near the islands, or we would have to worry about reefs as well.
Reefs? Nobody said anything about reefs. Ton, I have something to tell you.
Captain! Sir! We need you on the bridge. The storm is closing in.
Uh-oh. He's so slow. I'm like, might be, impending doom.
By the foul bowels of Jol, you're right, Lyak. It's closing in faster than any storm I've seen or heard, chaos or otherwise. It's like it's chasing something or someone. All right, listen up. The storm's going to hit in an hour or two. And I want everything to be ready. Tighten the hatches, strap down the cargo, wake up the watch, and by Jol's big toe, someone put a lid on the apple barrel.
Alrighty, okay, so the storm hit us. It's now dark. And yeah, everything is quite dangerous.
Oh, God, that's not a happy sight.
No, it is not. So what do I do about this?
I should take that off before anybody notices.
What is that? What is that you have there?
Let's see, what do I say? If I say misplaced, he'll... Well, I guess I can say that.
It's a necklace I misplaced, but I found it again, so no need to worry.
What was it doing next to the spirit compass? Let me see that necklace right now.
It's a valuable family heirloom. I don't let anybody touch it.
Give it here. This talisman has the mark of the balance and of the sentinel. This is an object of great magic. The balance be cursed, girl. What by Jol's hideous countenance did you think you were doing?
I didn't think it would do any harm.
Are you this stupid, girl? Do you think this a game? I should never have made that deal. Women at sea. Jol was right. Damn his immortal soul to the darkest pits of chaos.
Hey!
Get your arse to the brig right now and stay there. If we get to land, I'll see you before a court, or may Jol's assassin strike me down with his three-bladed poison sword. Check the compass, Lyak, and correct our course accordingly. And don't let this wench touch anything from now on, you hear? I need to place this accursed talisman as far away from the spirit compass as possible.
Ay, ay, ay. Well, Well, April, you probably should have checked information before meddling with that, yeah.
She looks busy.
Yeah, she's busy. Now I gotta go find the talisman back, I guess.
What just happened?
Oh, that sounded bad.
Uh-oh, this can't be a good thing. They really should cover this up before the hold is filled with water.
Yeah, but I don't see them doing anything. Ah, well, there you go. There's a lock on the chest now. So now I have to use the hatchet. I guess.
It's closed and locked tight with a big iron padlock. It's locked with a big padlock.
Oh, I think you might regret this, April, but there it is.
It's been a while since I chopped firewood, but I think I'll be able to knock the lock off pretty clean. Oh, shit!
Yeah. Good job, April. Smartest decision you've ever had. Not really. Yeah. Yeah, nothing good can come off of when you try to... Why did you aim it at the log? You should have aimed it at the chest. But also because the boat is rocking, your aim is gonna be way off. Because there's different motions going on. It's unstable. Chapter 7! A deep blue mirror. Well, we reached a new chapter. We survived. And Crow is here. Yay! You found us, buddy. Out at sea too.
Thank the balance she's all right. Are you all right, April? April? Are you sleeping? She's sleeping, bless her little heart. Boy, is she cute. Too bad she's just a chick and not a bird. April, wake up!
Crow, I was so worried I thought the storm got you.
Me? Honey, I'm the sidekick. Didn't you ever read any legends? The sidekick always survives.
So you're fine?
A few singed tail feathers, and I'm so charged up sparks fly when I try to peck something. Other than that, better than ever. The sea air does wonders for my allergies.
I didn't realize you had allergies.
Exactly.
I guess you didn't realize either. Okay, do you know what happened? Although I can guess, probably.
Do you know what happened to the crew?
As far as I know, they got away in a lifeboat.
There was a lifeboat?
One of those magic fold-up types, yeah.
I guess they forgot all about me.
I think the captain said something like, "Hey, let the wench drown and justice be done." But, I could have been wrong.
Ooh, well... I'm not sure how I feel about this because he's partially not wrong. She did kind of doom everyone almost to death.
Any idea where the lifeboat is heading?
South, I'd guess. From what I can remember of the old man's stories about the sea, Tagade would be the closest civilized island.
Any idea how I'm gonna get to the islands now?
You could swim. Humans swim, don't they? They must, or you wouldn't be here now.
I don't swim. And nobody can swim that far. There's no land visible in any direction.
Well, I'd suggest flying, but you don't have the necessary equipment.
Yeah, we don't. I do have the wind, I think, unless she lost it to the sea.
Why don't you try and find the closest island?
I could do that, but I'd have to leave you on your own.
Crow, I'll be fine.
All right. Don't blame a bird for trying to be a gentleman. Gentle bird, whatever. I'll be back as soon as I can. Don't go anywhere.
Where would I go?
Girls always disappear on me. Trust me.
All right, off you go. Good luck. Alright, well, I guess it's time for you to plan your next move. And unfortunately, that'll happen in the next episode, as well as our diary update, although it must be really soggy by now. Oh, thank God the candy disappeared, but we have the wrapper for some reason. Everything is here except the candy. Magically, the diary survived too. Anyway, Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.